weather's finally over.
It's gonna get hot soon.
Let's start spending more time outside. I want to be more active.
Sounds good. You know I'm game.
What would the two of you say to some fishing?
Fishing? That sounds like it'd be fun. What's in season?
In the summer months, delinquents are out in droves. Use Nagase as bait, and there's no limit to how many of the bastards we can shake down.
I didn't realize delinquents had a season.
Seriously, though, let's do something.
There's always the beach. Play hard today.
Good one, Captain. Nice throw. Hey, look who it is. Long time no see, Sugino.
Whoa, check it out, guys.
How's it going, man? Sup, dude? Way to never come by and say hello to your old teammates.
Yeah, I know. I suck.
You're pitching in the big tournament next week, right?
Well, they haven't decided on it yet, but I'd sure like to.
Man, it'd be epic if you did.
Yeah.
You have no idea how jealous we are of you, man.
You get to be in E-class, goofing off all day.
We've got to hit the books and practice like our lives depend on it.
Blows. Hey, come on, be nice. Don't make such a big deal out of it. He won't understand. Burning the candle at both ends is a privilege of the gifted.
Humility much? Wow, sounds to me like somebody thinks they're one of the chosen ones.
I am. You don't believe me? Fine. See how you feel after watching me in the tournament. There's great, then there's everybody else. Now guess which one I am. That's just the way things are. I don't make the rules. Aha! A friendly class versus class baseball tournament, eh? A healthy body promotes a healthy mind. Approved! Except, I note that E-Class isn't included in the tournament bracket.
They leave us out to keep things nice and even. It's hard to have a tournament with an odd number of teams. We get to play the exhibition game at the end, though, so there's that.
Exhibition game?
Yeah, it's a spectacle, basically. We get split up by gender and pitted against the baseball and girls basketball team while everyone watches.
So it's not exactly a consolation prize.
Nope.
You?
If you dweebs want to be a laughingstock, fine. Me and the boys got too much self-respect. We're out.
Hey, hold on a second. You can't just... Oh, fine.
We should ask Sugino for some pointers. He's the baseball guy. What do you say, man? Any tips?
Not to be negative, but we're screwed. Like royally. The Kanugi Gauka team has Shindo as their captain. Dude can throw a fastball like nobody's business. High schools are already scouting him. It's not even fair. Not gonna lie, though. I'd give anything to beat him. And not just put up a good fight. I want to beat the arrogant SOB at his own game. Baseball is my first love, my life. It took getting kicked off the team to understand that. The odds aren't in our favor, but...
Swing, bada, swing, bada!
Right. I forgot you don't need much persuading when it comes to anything baseball.
I've wanted to be the feisty, no-nonsense coach in a sports flick since forever! Don't worry, I won't push your kids around, but I brought a table to flip!
You put a lot of thought into this.
I've watched all of you grow more focused on which direction you'd like to head in lately, and it's been marvelous. Whatever the odds, the name of the game is always kill, win! And to reward that fighting spirit, Coach Koro will teach you a strategy guaranteed to secure our victory!
Whoa, it's a high one! And the center fielder practically catches it with his eyes closed. Game over, folks! The winner of the third-year baseball tournament is A-Class!
This really blows. Why do we even play?
I know. The exhibition game ought to get our minds off it. Nothing like watching real losers getting beat.
Oh, this is gonna be a riot.
All right, time for the exhibition game. E-Class versus the Kanugi Gauka baseball team.
Only the chosen ones get bragging rights, my friend. Remember that. Victory goes to the player with the most skill, on the field and in the classroom. So not a lot of hope for you. But whatever, good luck.
Let's play some ball!
Holy crap, why are they so fired up all of a sudden?
Even better question, where's our coach? Isn't he supposed to teach us his method?
He's over there. Mr. Kurasama told him he can't draw attention to himself, so he's using forced perspective to look like a baseball. He'll signal us with the color of his face.
Oh yeah, real smooth.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
So what did that mean?
Hi, it seems great disguise.
Kill the opposition.
Good advice. Treat the other team like our target and we can't go wrong. This will be excellent practice for when we finally assassinate Koro-sensei, right?
Right. Let's do this!
Yeah! Okay, boys and girls, let's give our opponents a taste of what I like to call Assassination baseball!
Okay, folks, top of the first inning. Let's see what the first pitch has in store.
Strike!
Damn, that pitcher's throw comes at you like a freaking bullet train.
His top speed is something like 140.
Whoa, like kilometers per hour? That's right up there with the pros.
Is it me or does it feel like a crappy away game?
1, 2, 3.
Roger that. Let's go! Hit me!
Oh, nobody's seen a batter doesn't have
We'll strike out
attitude.
3 batters at the top of the first. At the bottom, we'll get 3 runs, and it's called.
Piece of
Joe
cake.
lines up for his second pitch. There it is!
What?
Unbelievable!
Kimura is the fastest runner in E-Class. Now that our opponents are caught off guard, first base is his.
Who saw that coming? E-Class has 0 outs.
Sneaky little creep.
Batter number 2, catcher Shiota.
1, 2, 3.
Holy cow, a push bunt!
They're good, but they're still just junior high kids. Even pros get discombobulated by bunts.
But there's nowhere to throw it! No outs! Runners on first and second!
What the hell? I don't think I care for how this game is going.
No way! This is nuts! You don't bunt a fastball like she does and get it to go where you want it to. That's not how it works.
So far, so good, Coach. Nice job. Practicing against you really paid off.
Pitcher Koro throws a staggering 300 kilometers an hour! Infielder Koro sets up an impregnable barrier of double kickers! Catcher Koro breaks your concentration with expert trash talk!
I saw you out behind the school playing air guitar, Mimura. Pull that front technique.
I can't do this!
Now we study the opposing team's strategy. To this end, Takebayashi here has been spying on them non-stop for the past 3 days.
Aren't I the lucky one? Shindo's pitches top out at approximately 140.5 kilometers per hour. Throws curveballs and fastballs exclusively. Fastballs 90% of the time.
He sticks with what he does best. At the junior high level, a good fastball is the only thing you really need.
Precisely, which means if we get our heads around his fastball, we're in good shape. So, for the remainder of practice, I'll be slowing down my pitch considerably and imitating Shindo's form to a T. Same stance, same force, as if the boy himself were throwing. And after dealing with the pitches I've been hurling at you, Shindo's fastballs should seem like they're moving in slow motion.
And we have another bunt!
Furthermore, we
Right
can
down
answer
the
all
left
these
field
pitches
foul
by
line.
restricting ourselves to bunting.
Fair ball! Astounding! It's come to a dead stop right on the line! Batter 3 is safe! Am I seeing it? 0 outs and the base is loaded! A rare off day for Shindo! Maybe he's not feeling well!
Batter number 4, pitcher Sugino.
Sugino!
1, 2, 3.
Play ball!
Shindo ready for the next pitch, and what's this? Sugino plants the bunt!
What the? Something's not right about these people. Are they playing baseball or something else?
I know I've got nothing on the strength of your throwing arm, but real strength is a different story. It isn't about striking hard or often. Real strength is about striking true. Heads up!
He hit it! The ball is headed deep into right center field! I don't believe it! The runner on first is falling, his buddy on second and making a dash for home!
This isn't real!
And Sugino, the hitter, lands safe at third! You're not seeing things, folks! We've just had a base-clearing triple! This is unprecedented! E-Class has scored the
What
first
the
3 runs
hell's
of the
going on
game!
out there?
You're looking alarmingly pale this afternoon, Mr. Tarai.
Infielders and
It appears you might be
outfielders are
coming
huddling at the
down
mound,
with something.
possibly discussing how to get their heads in the
I
game.
recommend you get some rest. Your team will worry, and when they worry, it undermines their playing.
No, I'm fine. Honestly, sir. Matter of fact, I never felt better.
Don't be foolish. You're not well. That's the only possible explanation for this catastrophe. Faculty members at this academy do not fail otherwise. As I suspected, the poor man has a fever. Take him to the infirmary immediately.
Yes, sir.
I'll act as coach while you recuperate.
What are you going to do?
Do? I think I'll create a teachable moment about hubris.
Wow, that was a beating.
No worries. There's always next time, yeah?
It was my fault. My suckage dragged the whole team down.
Oh, come on. That isn't true.
We all sucked.
The other team had huge jiggly moves. Oh, made me so mad I couldn't concentrate. What on earth is the deal with you and your hatred of big boobs? Complicated. Anyways, let's hope the boys are doing better than we did.
Principal, sir. We're at the top of the first inning and the final boss already throws in.
Ah, okay. This explains it, folks. According to a note I've just been handed, Coach Tarai has been severely ill since before the game started. Apparently, the team is so concerned about his health, their hearts haven't been in the game. Not one to languish in the bleachers, our illustrious principal has stepped up to take the reins!
Batter number 5, second baseman.
All right, let's play some ball. We've got to wonder how this is going to... Wait! The players are converging on the infield. This is highly unusual.
I think it's safe to say they're under our bunt strategy.
What the hell, dude? They can actually do this, right?
Technically, if it's in fair territory, they can defend however they want. The umpire could call them on it if he felt like it, but he happens to be on their side. So fat chance of that.
We must redirect the game's flow. Sugino is a formidable talent. He kept up his skills by joining a municipal team. No denying the boy's making an effort. But the fact is neither here nor there. Everyone makes an effort in their own way. What separates you from the common ilk is a sense of destiny. Forge ahead to meet your future, and rabble like him will fall in the thousands before the force that propels you. Don't think of this as merely baseball. Rather, think of it as a reconnaissance, as clearing your path of debris. Now, do as destiny demands.
And he's popped it up. Mayahara is intimidated by the infielder pressure. That's one out.
This is messed up. How am I supposed to bunt my way around a BS setup like this? A little guidance, coach.
1, 2, 3.
You mean we've got nothing?
Strike three, batter out! Strike three, batter is out!
Bam! 3 outs, one after the other. The Shindo we all know and love is back.
Good work, my boy. Now keep it up. 4-seam fastballs are what will turn the tide. I want to see high drama. Throw as if to crush them.
Sir!
And allow me to reiterate, this is far more than just a game. It is a benchmark on your climb to the top.
Sir! Let's turn this around! Yeah!
The man knows how to light a fire under his students, not unlike someone else we know. Gifted motivator, photographic memory of faces, strengths, weaknesses. Their teaching methods are one and the same, and yet, as molders of young minds, the two are diametrically opposed. They're on a collision course with each other. I can feel it.
Aha! I think I get it! So you hit a ball with a stick! Batter number 1, left fielder, Hashimoto.
Hey! Sugino of E-Class throws to first base.
Huh?
Good job, man!
Yes, Sugino, that's the way. Don't let him get a hit. None of us can catch worth a damn.
No worries, I'm on it.
Shindo, repeat after me. My strength is infinite. My throw will be a force to reckon with.
My strength is infinite. My throw will be a force to reckon with.
I will overpower my enemies.
I will overpower my enemies.
They will be trampled.
They will be trampled.
No way! Two batters broke out in a row!
Not the best idea to be right under my feet, Coach, lest the object is to get stepped on.
You're the first up to bat next inning, correct?
How about we shake things up a bit, eh?
We're at the top of the second inning, and the invincible butt defense is still the order of the day.
Batter number 8, left fielder, Akabane.
Move it, kid! Get your tail in the
Hang
batter's
on.
box!
Never pegged you as the type to play dirty, sir. If the rules haven't changed, this little gambit ain't legal. They're bogarting the infield. Umpires should have called him on it by now. Oh, come on. Anyone else smell a rat, or is it just me? Oh, never mind. You guys are morons. Baseball's like a foreign language to you.
Quit whining about every little thing and play ball!
What do you care? This isn't even a real game. You got a problem, go cry to Mom.
Not sure it's working like you want, Coach.
That's perfectly fine. The important thing is to not buckle. When you see an injustice, speak out.
Top of second in E-Class has given up 3 outs. A hit! The trajectory is low, and the ball is stacked against the fence. He just missed catching it off the bounce.
Nice one,
Shindo makes it
Shindo!
to second base with time to spare. We have a double!
Thank you, Koro-sensei. E-Class sets an example impossible to ignore. All the more so for resorting to cheap tricks. Between that and genuine skill, genuine strength. On balance, which do you imagine is more inspiring?
Strike three! The batter is out!
Bottom of the third, the end is nigh. The real baseball team is on defense, and then it's over.
Hashimoto, a word.
Yes, sir.
Give E-Class a taste of its own medicine.
Oh, looky there. The bunters become the bunties. Quite the twist. Looks like our boys
Sorry,
are
my bad.
can
It's all
play in
good.
that
Don't worry
game.
about it.
Imagine my team bunting against amateurs. Normally, this would be
And it's going to
distasteful.
be another bunt.
But given that the upstarts are having their own questionable tactics turned against them, we chosen ones are perfectly justified.
0 outs, bases loaded, and next up to bat is the baseball team's pride and joy.
You're mine, Sugino, you hear? I will crush you!
I've been building to this moment since the first inning. The denouement will be precise, dramatic. This game will be decided not by a bunt, but by the swing of a powerful young man under my tutelage. How shall you answer my move, Koro-sensei?
Karma, I think it's time to put your earlier trash talking to good use.
Ah, I get it now.
The only thing we can really do is walk, Shindo.
Yo, new marching orders from Coach.
And so the game resumes, except again with the tight defense positions.
Choking up the infield isn't helping the batter's concentration, but what are you gonna do? Now, if the ump had called you on earlier, there'd be a precedent for telling us to back off. You're cool with this, right, Chief?
Well played, but still just another desperate, undisciplined ploy. Proceed as you will. A true athlete does not falter before such trickery.
Wow, duly noted. We'll hold you to that, sir.
I mean, for heaven's sake, they're standing so close! Talk about point-blank range!
Hey, Mr. Chosen One, don't worry about us. You might hit us with your swing, but we'll be fine.
Mine. An obvious attempt at a bluff. Put everything you've got into the swing. Crack a skull if need be. The penalty will go to E-Class for obstructing the bat.
Think you're intimidating me? Well, let's see which of us pisses themselves when I bring you psychotic little freaks!
They dodged in the last millisecond.
When it comes to guts and visual acuity, these boys are top of their class. Dodging Shindo's swing is as simple to them as bunting his fastball.
Give us a break. Holding back ain't gonna cut it now. On the next throw, swing like you're trying to kill us.
That's got him pretty shaken up. He wants to do what the principal says, but can't bring himself to. Things change quickly in our world. 1 second you're playing baseball, the next something where the stakes are a lot higher.
Heads up, Nagisa! Throw it to third base!
Kimura, come on, throw it to first base! Go for it!
Done and done.
Triple play! The game is over! I can't even... This is insane! The winner is... I never thought I'd say this, but the winner is E-Class!
Oh, damn, that was totally pointless. How did they lose to those E-Class jerkwads?
All that superior firepower wasted. What a joke.
If only people could see what was going on behind the scenes. Too bad, really. This wasn't just a game. This was a straight-up battle of wills.
Not that anyone's keeping score, but between this and midterms, I'd say we're 1-1. Until final exams, my good principal.
Shindo! Sorry, man. Didn't mean for things to get so crazy. For what it's worth, though, this doesn't change anything. You're still a better player than me. It's one little game. Don't be so depressed.
One game? Why'd you go to so much trouble to win then? Don't feed me that line. You wanted to prove you were stronger, and you did.
Take a look at us. We're not much of a team. I mean, we all get along really well, but collectively we suck at baseball. Thing is, though, when we practiced bunting, it was awesome. See, for me, it wasn't so much about getting stronger or better. It was, well, it was about being proud of my new friends. I wanted to show them off. Especially to you guys, you know?
This ain't over between us, Sugino. The next time we play will be in high school.
Damn right! If the Earth hasn't been blown to smithereens by then.
Something wrong?
Nah, just baseball.